Parents are so important for the success of a student in the Arrowsmith program. I think parents are important in general in the success of any child, but certainly in the Arrowsmith program, the full support and the encouragement of a parent makes a huge difference as the child progresses through the ups and downs of completing their cognitive profile. I think the most important thing for a parent in the Arrowsmith program is to learn about neuroplasticity. Read about the Arrowsmith program, read Barbara's book, The Woman Who Changed Her Brain, or my book, Brain School, to get a sense of the journey that their child will go through. It's something that is new to them, it's new to their child, and it's important to gather as much information and facts about the Arrowsmith program so you have the language and dialogue that you need to communicate with the principal and the teachers. The child, will begin their program with usually a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, but possibly within 2 to 3 months might be fatiguing a bit and will need your encouragement. I know the teachers, the cognitive teachers and the academic teachers and the principals give tons of encouragement and enthusiasm and motivational ideas, but they also need the parents' enthusiasm and backing as well. Some of the saddest situations I've had is where a parent begins to doubt whether progress is being made because the child's wondering if progress is going to be made. And it's sort of reinforcing the child's fear and worries that maybe they're not advancing, which actually is not true. But as parents, we tend to connect with our children emotionally. And at this time, it's important to show your strength and your determination that what is going to take place in Eaton Arrowsmith School is going to be beneficial for that child. So we really encourage parents to stay strong, to continue to encourage a child, to motivate them through the program. The journey can get even slightly more difficult when they finish their second year and they're looking at a third year, and then the child begins to say, hey, Mom, Dad, I think I'm ready. I think I'm doing well in math and English. I don't think I need these other cognitive exercises. I think I can transition and be very successful afterwards. And again, sometimes families or parents begin to empathize with their child, sort of absorb that energy and sort of wish the same. I'm sure another obstacle is cost, that, well, hey, if we didn't have to spend tuition for the next year, maybe that's a good thing. But we strongly recommend the parents listen to the faculty, the administration, the teachers, if another year is recommended. Again, parents who have listened and had their students actually complete the full program often say the last year was the most beneficial for them. So parents out there, stick with the motivation, stick with the sense of hope and promise that takes place as they progress. Other families, it's, I'd say a majority of the families, it's less necessary to motivate. And the reason is these families actually see the changes taking place in the first 3 months and consecutive months after. They actually see these cognitive changes, and they're actually astonished and amazed at what their child's capable of doing, where previously they were incapable of doing. For example, forming social relationships, following instructions at home, listening to them at dinner, completing homework assignments where before the parent needed to guide them through the whole process, they're able to do it independently. And that can be motivational enough for a parent to say, hey, we're going to finish this right through and do the entire program. And at times, too, it's beneficial to the child. They begin to see what's happening. They begin to realize the benefit of their program. So parents are really key, and to build a close communication system between teachers, administration, and parents is something we really desire. We want effective communication, and if necessary, daily, as we work through the ups and downs of completing the Arrowsmith program.